What is up, guys? Well, welcome on back to TK's Garage, and you guys have been asking for one of these for a while, so we're going to go ahead and get into it again with a video of so many BMWs. That's right, we've done so many Mopars. A lot of times you guys really seem to enjoy those, and we'll probably do another one again, like Hellcats and things of that nature. But today is for the Beamer fans. Today, we're looking at so many BMWs. And don't worry, Camaro guys, with your V6 Camaros and your tights and your skinny jeans. I got y'all real soon, man. Don't worry. I promise you. I got a whole video coming for y'all on them right there. Now that I'm done roasting, let's get directly into it. Look at this beautiful, beautiful 4 Series BMW. Whew. Broken in the front, so we're definitely looking at headlight, fender, hood. So bumper, headlight, fender, hood. Ooh. And then the damage comes down along here, but that could be body worked. That could be body worked. That could be body worked. This may be savable. Wheel. As long as it's not bent, may be savable. Again, body work. Some people would say cut this whole section out, but I wouldn't do that. I would pull it out and make it look passable. Spray that. Oof, airbags popped off everywhere in the interior. That sucks. She at least has power. Interior looks really clean though. She does. She looks really clean. Let's look at the other side. Let's look at the back of the other side. See if we see any other damage on this one. There's tape on the back bumper. I don't know if it was holding it up. You're missing a trim piece on the rear, but I'm not seeing anything. I mean, it is only a 428, but she was clean before she was destroyed, for sure. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting here. Let's take a look under the hood. If it lets us. You know how that goes. Oh boy. Oh, it broke it did. It broke there's no way to open the hood. Ouch. Ouch. Well, there's a little piece of plastic in there where it's broke. You can't really, you'd have to stick a screwdriver or something in there and push it over to get it to open. I don't have any tools out here, so. Well, I made that one fairly short work. On to the next one. And we didn't have to go far for that. This is one of my favorite, some people don't like these, but I do. I like the convertible version of this. I'm not a big hardtop fan. But the 3 Series, and this is probably a what, a 330? Or it's a 328. 335. Okay. 335. Not bad. You know, hail damage on this one. And you can see the dings and whatnot on the trunk. There. And then really bad up here on the roof. You can see it where it's like just pulled in. Now, you could probably pull some of these out. That's bad. A couple other ones down the side and then the hood. Now, the good thing is parts are easily available for this. So you could replace the hood, right? Easily replace the hood. Easily replace the trunk lid, right? And then that's most of your hail damage outside of the roof. But the sad part is there's a couple of small dings as I go like this. You'll see it. See right there? There's a couple of small dings on the side. There. Now you probably could get a paintless dent guy to do it. It's only got 66,000 miles on it. This has probably one of the most reliable motors that BMW ever built, and that's that inline 6. And she's very clean in the interior too. Exceptionally clean, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you were able to look this up and see what the value was on one of these that's not damaged, if you were able to bid on this and get it cheap enough that, you know, let's say you pay $2,500 to a PDR guy to come do it, or you know a guy and you could pay a couple grand to somebody to come do it and get some of these dents out on the weekends, over a couple of weekends, right? Drink some beers, shoot the shit, do your thing. And if you can get these dents out, and maybe not even deal with the roof, like maybe body fill those dents and respray the roof, or wrap, carbon fiber wrap the roof, you know what I'm saying? Get these dents out. You can have a passable, low mileage, running and driving, really nice BMW 3 Series for the low. And this is an 11. It is 10 years old. I don't know. I kind of like this one. This was before the 4 Series and all of that, when they made the 2-door 3 Series a 4 Series and diluted the brand. I'm not going to get into how I feel about all these numbers that BMW has now. But look, man, this is not bad. It really just depends on what it would go for. There's no broken glass. I bet you the sunroof works just fine. This is not a difficult repair. And what's great about this is a car you can drive while you're repairing it, right? I guarantee you could probably get into this, do a quick oil change, clean it up, get a quick detail, and you could drive it. And it would still look great. You could drive it while you're doing repairs to it. So, yeah. Yep. There it is at. Well, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. I like it. I think it's pretty. You know, this is for the 3 Series. I like the older, you know, generation before this, you know, the E46. And I like this in the convertible. I really do. They're just super clean to me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, guys, next up we got a BMW X5, aka the E70. This also has the inline 6 in it, which makes it one of the more reliable BMW X5s. Now here's the thing with these though, they did have like coolant reservoir issues, water pump issues. There's a massive settlement going on right now, and tell me why. Because when my E70 was actually claimed by the state, you know, I bought it from an auction, and it never had a flood branded title. And come to find out, it was a flood branded vehicle. I didn't know, you know, the state could do what they did, but they basically made my insurance company pay me out for the truck, and they came and confiscated the vehicle from me in North Carolina. I know, crazy story. Story I'll have to tell y'all one day. But they basically came and took it. And for you guys who have been following me for a long time, you guys remember my white E70, and that's the one I'm talking about. It was a flood damaged truck that had a clean title, because somebody had washed or cleaned the title, and that's why I lost it. Screen's back here. That's cool. Interior looks pretty decent in here. She looks clean. This X5 is really not bad. I'm gonna be honest with you, she's really not bad. Let's take a look at the motor, and we'll go from there. Oh, a little dirty. Oh, somebody's replaced that ABS module right there. You can tell. That's fairly new. What year was this one again? It's an 11. Okay. So they made this up until 2013 before they changed the body style. So somebody's recently jumped it. Let's take a look at the coolant box. See if it's got coolant or water in it. That'll let you know if it's having coolant issues. A lot of people like me, when mine was leaking, because it had like a weep, I just put distilled water in it. Oh no, that's got green coolant in it. That's a no-no. Oh no, yep, negative. So just in case you guys didn't know, this takes a type of coolant that they call pentocin. I hope I'm saying that right, pentocin. And yeah, no, that's not got the right coolant. Somebody just put antifreeze in it, which tells me that it probably has that common issue. Like, they literally leak coolant, and it'll drive you nuts, and you'll try to find the leak, and it only happens when you're under power. Like, you'll be parked and it won't friggin' leak. And it comes out of two places. It'll come out of the bottom of the expansion, out of the tank here, or it'll come out of the water pump itself. I mean, it's not, it doesn't grenade. It doesn't blow up and cause the truck to overheat. It's just, the same way you have to like add a quart in between oil changes, because these engines unfortunately now consume a little bit of oil. They also leak out coolant that they're not supposed to leak. They're not consuming it, it's actually leaking. Google it. There's a whole lawsuit and big settlement between BMW and a bunch of owners of these trucks. And I know, because I have a settlement coming at some point, at probably like a $10 check from some attorney somewhere who has a big fat check because they have a bunch of people that they got to sign up for a class action suit. But yeah, well, not bad. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. All right, guys, next up, they're sitting side by side. We have a 535 BMW. Was this a 550 or a 535? I think this was a 535, right? Nope, it's a 550. So this was a 550 with hail damage, and you can see the hail hit so hard that it broke the back window. That means the interior is destroyed, unfortunately. I mean, nothing a good cleaning probably couldn't fix. You might have to replace those back seats. Maybe they're not savable, who knows. You can see the dents and stuff, especially up on the roof. Now, the thing that's enticing about this is she is a 2016. She has fairly low miles at 49,000 miles. And, you know, it's hail damage. It's not mechanical. Now, she has sat here for such a long time that I'm sure there's other things going on with it. And you also have to deal with the fact that she is literally coated in this dust and material. I mean, it's bad, man. It's really, really bad. Not good at all, man. Really not good at all. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Well, not much to really show you guys on this one. Outside, I mean, you can see the hail damage and whatnot, and I wanted to take the moment to give you guys a quick look at it. But yeah, she's in rough shape. Definitely in rough shape. But we're going to go ahead and go on to the next one. That hail damage, boy. Which is the E71 replacement. Another BMW X5, which has the inline 6 in it. And this one, I believe was a flood, right? This one is actually pretty reliable, but this is bad BMW owner. All right, look at this. The wiper is bad. This is when you start looking to see if you got mismatched tires, see if you got food stamp tires on the truck, and that tells you that, you know, somebody bought something because they wanted it. They just wanted that BMW badge. They wanted the BMW Scorpion. Oh, they're Pirellis. All right, they're Pirellis. Probably the stock tires that came with the truck. Probably the stock tires, and this one's only got minor dents and scratches, so this is not the flood one. There's another one out here that's flooded. Oh, this was the nasty one though. Like, all right, fellas, like, I get it. You want a BMW because you want to show out and stuff, and I respect that, man. But look, if you're nasty, if you don't wash your ass, if you're just grimy, and you wear dirty clothes, or you've been wearing the same jeans for a week, fellas, don't buy white interior, man. Get a black interior car, man. Congratulations, you played yourself. Like, this is ridiculous. This car, I mean, like, that's nasty, man. Yo, bro, they got this stuff. It's called lotion. Lotion your ashy ass elbows and your arms You know what I'm saying? And keep your damn arms and stuff clean so you don't be looking like this on your armrest, bro. That's disgusting. I don't even want to look at this no more. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. Y'all, man. Y'all, I don't know, man. And then people be like, I don't know why my car don't run right. Just by the way you take care of your interior, it tells me how you take care of the whole damn car. So, yeah. There's the next 5. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, next up, guys, we have a BMW 335. Yep. Fairly clean. The front end is bust. There it is. I knew there was something here. Front fender is destroyed. Definitely suspension. She's kind of bowed a little bit. Headlight. Hood might be savable. It's got a little crease in it. Window is stuck down. Doesn't surprise me. Airbag did deploy. She's still in drive. Whew. Yeah, that hurt, I'm sure. But not horrible. I think it's repairable. But at 145,000 miles, unless this was going at like a $200 car, is it worth it? I couldn't say. It's got a liquid moly sticker. That's always a positive sign. Not to say that they used it, but somebody probably took good mechanical care of this car. Side is the damage, and it's really just that. I mean, the door is a little buckled too, but it could be fixed. This car could definitely be fixed. Door, I thought one of the taillights were bad too. Door, taillight, fender, F it. If you're going to do it, do the hood, front fascia, and a headlight. And if it's good mechanically, if someone really was running liquid moly in it like that, if she's good mechanically, you probably could get a decent deal out of this. But again, this car would have to go for like $200. Then you're looking at $500-600 after fees, $700-800, $1,800, $2,400. Probably looking at about $3,000 in used and aftermarket parts to put it together. I mean, you could probably have this car up running on the road for somewhere around $4,200. And what year was this? It's an 08. But see, that's the problem, right? You could probably find one. Like, this thing would have to have like extensive CarMax, extensive maintenance records that somebody took care of this to make me want to buy it, because you could find one of these in this condition, you know, similar condition, you know, not broken, but with a clean title for way less. You know, for around that price, not way less, but you know, like, I mean, like clean title meaning probably $4 or $5 grand you could find this car. Gasket to the window is coming out. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. And I thought the taillight was bad, but it's not. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. It's intriguing. Oh, man, this is probably one of the more controversial versions of a BMW that are out today, and that would be the BMW E60. I'm believing this is probably a 525 or a 528, I'm going to guess. Watch me be wrong. Watch it be a 535. I'm like, let me just put my foot in my mouth now. No, 528. I was right. The E60, like, the biggest drawback on this was, like, I believe they call it a Megatronics unit, electronic solenoids in the transmission. If you're handy with tools, it was an easy repair. Ooh, yeah, no. That's why. She's flood damaged, isn't she? Yeah, flood. Yeah. And you can see that by looking right down there. You can see some of the stuff where they've tried to clean up around there. And yeah, it's not good. Flood damage BMW. You got a bunch of screws and stuff in here. This is all taken apart. Water still coming up out of the door. Negative. Already one of the least reliable 5 Series in history, and now it's flood damage too. Yeah, this thing, if they paid me to take it, I'd take it. You know, if they wanted to, if they paid me like $500, I'd take it off their hands. But yeah, headlights popped out, bird shit everywhere. This thing is a disaster, man. I'm sorry for even having this one in the video. Someone's gonna be like, damn, TK, why you dump on the E60? I had an E60 M5, I loved it, manual, beautiful car. But yeah, man, no, hell no, nope. All right, guys, next we have a BMW E53 X5, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is probably the most ratchet BMW I have ever seen at any auction. Like, this one is bad. It probably was good. It probably was good. They had Michelin tires on it. Looks like they took care of it, and then somebody came through, like what they did to my Challenger, similar, and pried in like screwdrivers and whatnot to break out the windows. They broke out the windows, climbed off into the car to steal a radio. I know. They're still stealing radios from the 90s and the early 2000s in 2021. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe somebody needed the radio for theirs. I don't know. But they totaled this one. Mirror busted, wires hanging out, gaskets hanging out. This thing is completely done. Not to mention it's got 247,000 miles. For those that be like, BMWs are not reliable. BMWs don't last that long. BMWs, 200,000 miles. Nah, BMWs can't drive like that. Nah. Listen, man. An inline 6, a 3.0 BMW inline 6 engine, I'm going to say it right now, is as reliable or more reliable than your damn Hondas and Toyotas. How about that? BMW boys, stand up, man. Y'all know what it is. All right, let's go leave from that, and we're going to go over here and check out this 3 Series. Now, 2 concerns for me already. I see the sunroof is taped off. Being offered by an insurance company, that's a win. 163,000 miles. What's up? No. Okay. You know, the people see me out here, they're like, you work here? No, I don't work here, man. 330 BMW. Now, see, this is why I like, look, Dallas Copart is the win, man. They make sure that the cars are not totally effed. They taped off the sunroof because they saw it might have been leaking or not right, and they taped off the trunk because it wasn't closed. So, they put the effort in, man. Oh, the back quarter. Ouch. Yeah, see, this is a car that, like, unless it was like dirt cheap, it'd have to go like $100. It's not worth it, because you could buy this car clean title for less than what it's going to cost you to fix it, and this is an 06. That sucks, man. That really, really sucks. Because she looked like she was fairly clean, man. Looked like she was fairly clean. Well, off to the next, I guess. Let's go. Alright, this next one is probably my favorite body style of all time, the E39. Now, if you're watching my channel, I recently had an E38 that we flipped, and now we've flipped that, got a Jaguar, and sold that Jag. But 525i, beautiful, beautiful car, man. I love it. I love those rims, too. I like the M parallels a little better. Oh, it's got those damn Amazon headlights, man. But as long as she runs and drives, man. 147, 721. What's the interior look like? Oh, she's got some kind of mechanical damage. She's all strapped down with a... Ooh, she smells like cigarettes. Cigarette ashes everywhere. That sucks. Helicopters. So, yeah, this one's got nice 5% tint everywhere. I can definitely co-sign that. That 5% tint is amazing. The interior is not bad. It just needs a really good detail. But now I wonder mechanically what's wrong with it, you know? I wonder mechanically. Oh, the doors don't even close right. They don't even line up right. Look at this. Did it close? Okay, now it does. I didn't close it hard enough. I was going to say, what the hell? Well, I don't see, I mean, there's like little scratches and dents and stuff, but nothing crazy. So, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. Alright guys, and the last one I'll show you today is this BMW 325 Xi. We'll take a look at this, and then we're going to actually go into the Copart site and show you guys just how cheap you can pick up a BMW project for really cheap. This one, 325 Xi, front end damage. You know, the condenser and stuff doesn't look bad. It looks like it's a hood, a headlight, a bumper, the kidney grills. That fender passed, and that fender's good. So it's not that serious of a repair. The only thing that I see that bothers me about this is that it's offered by Pedal. I don't buy anything from Pedal. I'm sorry. I mean, this is why I also come out here and see, because it shows you who is offering the vehicle. I don't buy anything from Pedal, man. I've just had bad experiences with buying their stuff. It's just been crap. Which, I mean, that's their business model. You know, they buy junk cars and they run them through the auction for a profit. It's a good business. It's a good business idea. But yeah, look at that, man. Jesus. Ouch. Huh. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section down below. She's not bad, to be honest, with the roof, and it's got a real official BMW roof rack. This was a BMW Fanatic. It's got the all-wheel drive system. All right, this is really not bad. I'm gonna add. I say that, and I'm gonna add it to the watch list, and I'll buy the damn car, and it will be from Pedal, and it will be mechanically destroyed. Ugh, I don't know. I've learned my lesson. At least I think I have with buying from them. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for so many BMWs. We're actually not done yet. What I'm going to do is we're going to jump in and we're going to go into the Copart site, and I'm going to show you at buy it now prices, not even the auction, just buy it now, where you can find decent and good BMW, clean titles as well, vehicles where you can buy these BMWs for super, super cheap and way under retail. So let's go ahead and get into that, and then we will wrap up the video. Oh, one other thing. If you decide you want to check this out and do come out here and check out vehicles at Copart or try to bid on them, whatever, go to Copart.com/TK's Garage. Copart.com/TK's Garage. And it'll let you sign up for a membership. I think they even give you a little bit of a discount. And it lets you check out some of these vehicles and bid on them yourself. So again, Copart.com/TK's Garage. Link in the description. Oh, you gotta love when your microphone don't work, man. Take two. All right, so we're gonna run through here briefly, guys, and this is just gonna show you. I went through and I did some basic search parameters. I wanted buy it now, no license required, run and drive, right? These were the ones that popped right up. Now there's some, I mean, look, these are some decent cars that pop up immediately, and they're way less than what you would see these vehicles going for at retail. I mean, way, way less. Here's an example. Look at this 2019 BMW 430i Grand Coupe, right? Thing looks mean, right? Clean, 7,000 miles on it. The buy it now on this car is 30 racks, 30 grand. Do you know how much this car would cost at the dealer? I mean, y'all could guess in the comments or the live chat if you're watching the premiere. Like, y'all could guess. It would be way more than 30 grand. All right? I'm just saying.
with 7,000 miles on it, you're probably paying high 30s, maybe even in the 40s the way the market is right now on this car. Now, this is a concern for me because the VIN sticker is bubbled and lifted, which means this thing could have been a theft recovery or a VIN swap. And that alone makes it where I'm like, nah, I'm good. Now this 650 BMW, now this for me, buy it now, 18 grand. Mileage is low, 72,000 miles. It's right at that range where you got to start looking at like the timing chain gasket. Shout out to all my BMW guys. You know what I'm talking about with these cars. But let's see how she sounds. I bet you she runs and drives or sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. So look, I had one of these. You guys have been following me for a long time. Remember the gold one that I had, the 650 convertible, and I bought that at a Dodge dealership and put a Mopar warranty on it, and I raped Dodge with that car. Like, it stayed at the BMW dealership, not valve cover gasket, but like oil pan gasket, timing chain gasket, all kinds of stuff that was covered under its repair warranty. I think I paid like $50 a pop on the repairs, and I think I paid $21,000 for it at Dodge for this 650 back in what, 16 or 15, and then I basically billed Mopar like 19 grand in repairs. I don't even think they will warranty BMWs anymore. If they don't, that's why. I still have all the receipts. Like, I punished Mopar on that warranty. And it was like a separate thing. I think it was like $4 grand, and I financed it separate from the car. And boy, did it pay for itself. But, you know, look, this BMW 650i is in really good shape. It looks clean to me. Again, off-site sales are a little different than at Copart. The vehicles look cleaner because I believe, I don't know if Copart has got into allowing people to list their cars with them and they just pay the fees or what. But yeah, this is an off-site sale. Clean title. That's another thing. Clean title. And it's 18 grand. I think you could go into the auction and get it for a little cheaper. Now, this one being it's closer to me where I'm at in Oklahoma City at the moment, this right here is very interesting to me. The damage on this does not look bad. I mean, you can see where my fingers are pointing on here, but you can see like the back bumper. Let me put it in HD mode. Look at this. Like the back bumper, I think you could heat gun that and like reach up and push that out, form it to where it's supposed to be, and it would be all right. You're probably going to have to sand and paint the bumper just like you would the front. I don't have any disillusions about that. And you're probably going to have to replace the trunk lid. But, I mean, at its current price and mileage, the 3.0 inline 6 is a damn reliable motor from BMW. It's like a Honda, man. They just run forever and ever and ever. And all you have to do is basic maintenance. That means like valve cover gaskets and oil changes. And maybe suck out and replace the transmission fluid every 80,000 miles. Look at these tires. Continental. Yep. So they're not cheaping on the tires. Tread looks good. I mean, this car looks good. I mean, outside of the damage, the bang that I got in the thing. Now, the other concern is the odometer says 0, but that doesn't concern me because it could either be that the pixels are dead in it, or it could be that the car just died and they don't have the mileage, you know? So, it is what it is. Oh, and it's a clean title. And it's a clean title. That's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. Clean title? Man. I don't know, man. This one doesn't look bad. Clean title. A clean title BMW like this. And like I said, this one wouldn't require a lot of work. I mean, you know you have to paint it, right? It's gonna get painted. So replace the trunk lid, pop out that bumper, sand it. If you can save the rear bumper, save it. You know, and keep it moving. Kick myself out. Damn it. Let's just do a regular BMW search so I can show you guys like what some of these vehicles are going for. Now looking at these M5s, right? Oh wow. They got some good ones in here. Now this one, extremely interesting to me. Now it's a start. It's not a drive, which that is concerning. I wonder what it is that's bad. It has a Georgia certificate of title, meaning it's not branded. All right. Now these V10s are famous for grenading because they're a very high rev engine. BMW didn't do well with that. The rod bearings and shit are horrible. All right. You got to do them like every 70, 75,000 miles. And it's a very expensive maintenance. It's like 8 to 12 grand or whatever. It's insane. All right. Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah. But those cars are selling for like 30 grand in the private market right now. If you clean this thing up, I'm adding it to my watch list. If you clean this thing up, you could probably do damn good with it, you know? You probably could do damn good with it. Now, this is interesting. This is a 2021 BMW M5. Man, that thing is clean. Yeah, yeah, that thing is clean. But this is what I'm saying, like, you can literally save money by looking at any of these. And if you're like me, if you're a BMW guy like me, right, and you know how to work on your own car, you're not scared of buying a shop manual and figuring it out and doing your own work, these cars are not that bad. Like, look at this one. 36.5 for an 18 M550, which is like a friggin' fake M5. But I hate that they started doing that crap too. But 43,000 miles. I bet you the carpets got wet. Somebody left open the sunroof, or the windows got down. I mean, you could run the Carfax. You could Google the VIN number. That's another trick. Google the VIN number and see what pops up. Because sometimes a car might have went like into a lake or something. Who knows? But if it's fresh water, I wouldn't stress. Ooh, this ooh! No! I hate to see the E39 like this, man. That car is done. Wow, it was super low miles too. But look, people are already at 19 grand on this old M5, man. This is making me kick myself in the ass so bad, because I had two, right? I had a black one that was like mint, low miles, and I sold it back in 16. I still got the silver E39, but she's got like 180,000 miles on her. But oh man, here's another E60 M5. I don't know why it's got E39 rims on it though. Bobo ass rims too, not even M5 rims, even Bobo ass rims. Huh. Well, this one is not bad, man. Like, looking at it, the front end little clip, it looks like the hood got a little bit of a bend in it. The door's got a dent in it. So it definitely would be a rebuild project Yeah, you'd be replacing that door. You're replacing that hood and a couple other things, but it's not that bad, to be honest. It's really not. I think this definitely could be done, for sure. Definitely. I think this could definitely be done. Yeah. Man. Yeah, now this one right here. Ooh. With the dining on it. Ooh, boy. Now that's a beast right there. That's a whole beast right there.
All right, guys, that's going to do it. You guys got to see what some of these vehicles went for. You got to see what they look like out here on the yard.